Здравствуйте, стрим по Hogwarts Legacy. Ну что, продолжим? Стрим по Hogwarts Legacy. Продолжим? Так, свой микрофон отлично слышу. Извиняюсь, но если будет слышно двойное эхо, мало ли. Я просто проверяю, так, работает микрофон или нет. Хотел предупредить, но вечно забывал.
Muggles have made life hard for us since the dawn of time.
We've got dark wizards these days that make Emmerich the Evil look like Yorick the Oddball.
Morgan Le Fay got an unearned reputation, if you ask me.
Centaurs have never had much
Отлично,
use
вроде
of the
работает.
kind, have they?
I miss the old.
Так, здесь дополнительное задание вроде бы. Портрет в плачевном состоянии. Ну, сейчас уставим, короче. Спрашиваем задание, телепортируемся в библиотеку. А там уже узнаем, что там с этим портретом случилось.
It's an outrage! No one makes a fool of Ferdinand Octavius Pratt!
Sir, are you all right? Sir, you seem to be in some distress. Sir,
All right! Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped!
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Oh dear. That sounds awful.
Well, awful is exactly what Astoria Cricket is. She's behind all of this. She and her friends were moaning about me of all the nerve. Then I heard her plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the Three Broomsticks. That's why my other frame hung. A hovel of a place. Though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the Three Broomsticks.
I don't suppose you have any idea where your stolen frame was taken. Can you see anything from it?
I most certainly can. They brought me to a ruin of all places. Some crumbling atrocity surrounded by water from the sound of it. Oh, I do also recall seeing the coast on the way.
What do you mean you do important work for the headmaster?
Let's just say I overhear quite a bit in Sirona's fine establishment, and the headmaster likes to know all about it. He's come to count on me in this regard. Reminds me of my prefect days.
Понятно. Стучит, значит.
Just who is Astoria Cricket, and what would she want with your frame?
She's a fourth-year troublemaker, that's who. She and her band of hoodlums discuss all sorts of misdeeds right under my nose, and then resent me for overhearing them. I can only assume they took my frame in some misguided attempt to punish me for doing my job.
I could look into the matter for you.
Would you? How marvelous. Do it quickly, though, won't you? The place they took me to is quite beneath me. Off you go, then.
Как это не здесь? Тут вроде бы дополнительных заданий пока нет. Или я где-то не нашел на карте дополнительные задания, либо это где-то в каком-то городе, но нужно просмотреть все города. А что-то мне этого нет настроения.
Handy
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
А есть поуютнее, то, что не лагает.
A story of cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
Surely he can't be that terrible, can he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Oh, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the hogshead. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it. Lovely chatting with you.
Ты мне не нравишься, и он мне не нравится. Хотя вы могли бы компромисс какой-то найти, тогда бы не было бы ни у кого проблем. Ты мне не нравишься из-за того, что ты так с ним поступила, хотя могла бы просто договориться. А решила сказанной крайней меры пойти. А он бы, ну, если бы ты договорился, бы стучал ночь.
You're a slippery little. Iona Morgan was a good poacher. I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Не могла додуматься, что если даже если она уберет, он может еще больше начать стучать.
You've heard me. You're the one who released pressure, aren't you? Incendio. My friend.
Bombarda.
You think you're so clever?
Incendio. Defender. Confringo.
You won't knock this one loose, and I don't.
Incendio. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Incendio.
You think you'll disappoint me? Here I find you.
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Defender. Incendio. Confringo.
Что я думаю, какое самое
Confringo. Bombarda.
You're only delaying the inevitable. I
Defender.
Out.
Incendio. Confringo.
Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis!
Defender. Revelio.
Здесь, по-моему, нужно... Да, вот это нужно.
Lumos.
Ладно.
Lumos.
Парни,
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Нормально. Так.
Revelio.
Так, еще третья осталась. Успокойся ты там. Иначе никогда не найду тебя. Есть предложение.
Revelio.
Предложение полетать вот так вот и посмотреть. Тут магия, я вижу. Вот тут Мерлин с его загадочками.
Revelio. Accio. Depulso. This looks intriguing. Revelio.
Не надо за мной охотиться.
You've made a mistake.
Любой может ошибаться, не спорю.
Revelio.
Глупая теория, что он находится прямо у него. Эти свечки.
Incendio. Lumos.
А, это другие. Понятно, вот их-то я не замечал.
Merlin himself would be proud. Revelio. I should investigate. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Time? It's a wonder there's anything left of me.
Calm down, I'm here now.
Calm down. Those buffoons outside have been talking about burning me. Me! If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact and at the 3 broomsticks.
How was that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable trove of information. Now, don't just stand there. I need to be back by cocktail hour. The place will be like a funeral without me.
Let's get out of here then, shall we?
Be sure to carry me carefully, won't you? My pantaloons are already creased.
Летишь, как полетишь у
Where
меня.
have you put me? It's pitch black in here. I shan't stand for this.
Revelio.
Отнести 3 метеля в 3. Ох, ты меня сейчас получишь. Я не шучу, ты меня сейчас получишь. Кабанью голову упадешь. Ты у меня так в печенках уже сел. Все. Нет тебе прощения. Или здесь, или там.
Are you a troll? All your heavy stamping about is going to damage my frame.
Все. Договорился.
You! Take me out of here immediately! You'll be sorry if I catch a flea. Oh, finally! Back on my wall and more angelic than ever.
I wouldn't go so far as to say that.
I'm not usually one to give thanks. There's a sort of servant ring to it. But I suppose some gratitude is in order. As a show of goodwill, I'll exclude whatever misdeeds I hear about you in my reports to the headmaster. And I do hear quite a bit. Now, be off with you. I can't be seen talking to a student. Go on then, go! It's all right, everyone. I'm back.
Ну.
Revelio.
Я, может быть, опрометчиво?
What are you up to
Что не
now?
туда пустил тебя.
Aloha Mora.
Хорошая защита
Revelio.
осталась у меня. Ну, старый замок. Стоп, еще какое-то задание появилось. Хорошо, видимо, пока я выполнил это задание, меня Нати отправила сову. Сейчас посмотрим. Косово
I've always
плохо
said
работает.
that
Начал.
travel broadens the mind.
А, да. Ой, поппи-доппи. Знаешь, деревушка Айрондейл, она расположена к югу от замка. По-моему, пещера с лунным конем, про которую говорил Доран, должна быть в ее окрестности. Поппи. Так. Хорошо, если тут сразу добавилось, тогда я почитаю. Давай встретимся в большом зале. Я попала в трудную ситуацию, мне нужна поддержка, Натти. Давай поговорим, Натти. Не проблема.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind. And I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Да, без проблем. Да. Да. Не было несложно. Не было несложно. Все отлично работает. Мне показалось кое-что. Так, дальше. Кентавр, камень. А, тут недалеко, тем более. А, видимо, здесь без озвучки
On
просто
another
слово.
adventure, are we?
Потому что это как бы не основной, не с основного сюжета. Кстати говоря.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Ладно, по-быстрому это летит.
Accio. Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Ну, сюда не вмещался.
Revelio.
Oh, I can't thank you enough for rescuing my dear Isco. He often speaks of the bravery you showed. You have my undying gratitude.
Это без проблем, Дейзи.
Hippogriffs flying south.
Главное, не мешайте.
Accio.
Где-то один или два.
Revelio.
Вопрос где?
Hello. It's good to see you, my friend. If it wasn't for you, I might still be capable.
Без проблем, без проблем. Скажи, где тут... Где-то на самом видном месте не вижу.
Revelio.
Вот туда можно ставить так. А, тут что, летать нельзя.
Revelio.
Раз, два, три, 4, 5. И теперь мне это отвлекать не будет. Осталось только на загадку смотрю.
Revelio.
Кстати говоря, ага, спасибо, нельзя тут.
Revelio. This looks intriguing.
А, вот. Жив.
Accio. That's that. Settled.
Наверное, под тебя. Лампу спрятал. Больше так не прячь, что потом вообще не видно.
Revelio.
Сундуки. Годы нашел болтаться. Теперь никому не остановить.
Alohomora.
А, сейчас.
Revelio.
Решение. Лута. Отучить нет, нет, нет. Отучать нет, лута.
Revelio.
Это все плотно.
I wish I'd paid more attention when I was at Hogwarts.
Alohomora.
The young
Ну, говорите, говорите.
Revelio.
О, рождественский спорт нужно.
Hello, nice to see
You as well.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Вы вряд ли чем-то поможете. Если не купите эти все предметы.
Glad you were able to stop by.
Что у вас не так прилагивает к
What do you have in store for me this time?
Он опять за это мод.
Bombarda.
Не понял.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? Revelio. Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Успел.
Revelio.
Ладно, ждем.
You made it.
А чего утром, а не ночью, да? О, кстати, наконец-таки. Вот это то, что я не понимаю, как открыть.
At least we're out of the classroom.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumour was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumour, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Ну ладно, идем.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Revelio.
Интересно, как вот это активировать. Может ты меня научишь? Или вот это задание для этого нужно? Это специальный предмет.
Revelio. You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Revelio.
Так, нам либо туда, либо тут сюда. Надеюсь, туда. Потому что мы сюда пока золотом идем.
Revelio.
It's another aggressive one.
Accio.
What is going on with them?
Revelio.
Это все нормально, просто.
Incendio.
Понятно, какая-то загадка.
Revelio. Debolso. Revelio. Depulso.
Если нам сюда, значит...
Revelio.
Там сундук. А, это мы задачу не добрались.
Depulso.
Или секунду.
Incendio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
А, это для этого сундука, ладно. Прошлую загадку сделали, ладно. Не очень сложная, но и не очень легкая.
Voipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Voipers song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Revelio.
Понятно. И мы его услышим, да?
Accio.
If the Moonstone
Revelio.
is here and so are Voipers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Опять загадка. Так. Вот тут сундук есть, точно знаю.
Why am I not surprised? First the Voipers and now this.
Почти успокойся.
Accio.
I
Revelio.
need to find moths for those spinners.
Так, секунду, тут что?
Accio. Revelio.
Вперед, хорошо. Так, как открыть?
Accio.
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Revelio.
Хотеть бы сидеть. Я уже и сам понимаю.
Accio. Revelio.
Вот здесь-то. Это не пропустил. Как я мог?
Lumos.
Да. Что?
Depulso.
Все, давай.
Revelio.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Ага, вот прям такая.
Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Depulso.
It's beautiful.
Depulso. Incendio. Lumos.
Oh.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Сюда падать, ничего. Это закончится.
Revelio.
You did it. I was
Incendio. Levioso. Potato. Stupefy. Levioso. Depulso. Bombarda. Accio. Defender. Incendio. Levioso. Depulso. Incendio. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Ага, понятно. Секунду. Тут же, по-моему, тоже подобное было. А возможно, кстати, он нас туда и приведет сейчас.
Revelio.
По крайней мере, надеюсь.
Revelio.
It's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it.
Страшно, допустим.
Incendio.
Sweepers are known to do. I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers have...
Revelio.
Assuming this is where the moonstone is.
Incendio.
Which means we're one step ahead of them.
Revelio.
We found it! It's like staring directly at the moon. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall.
Как говорил, мы же не на 100% проходим игру.
That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with Snidgets.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it? Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
Вот там нельзя, только здесь можно. Ну здесь понятно. Здесь чуть выше. Ладно, проехали в этом. Отсюда мы не факт, чтобы я допрыгал.
I think we can safely say we know where the moonstone goes.
Главное, чтобы за нами браконьеры не следовали.
Oh. was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
Понятно.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there. Acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
Видимо, так и будет.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around, always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Надеюсь, сразу скипну до утра. Только не застревай, пожалуйста. Так, карта мира. Ладно. Либо ближе всего и сразу туда это. Наверное, отсюда.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
По идее, такая нам еще не пишет, типа, что доступно новое улучшение для металла. Я представляю его стоимость, хотя не думаю, что это будет прям так очень дорого.
Next time I see Fig or that student, I'll give them what they deserve.
What are you up to now?
I wouldn't give a cup of mushrooms.
Да. Сражение задание местоположение. Академия все равно пьется через... Что, опять уже баги пошли в игре? Йо. Не победить. Я имею в виду по-быстрому.
Wonder if Ranrock and his crew. Revelio. No sign of Lodgok out here. Must be inside already.
Сейчас увидим.
Revelio. Look at the size of this mine. Lodgok!
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me. Petrificus totalis.
Hello?
Petrificus totalis.
Yeah.
Revelio. This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine.
Здесь я, видимо, не смогу просто пройти пока что. Только этим путем.
Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car? Enjoy suffering.
Yeah, with his part, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead. Revelio.
Интересно, кто тут был в этой тележке. Ну, был кто.
Revelio.
Я плохо это найдем теперь. Но напарника мало толку было, но все равно потолку.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Someone there? Afraid to fight?
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
Мы еще пойдем. Может, нам самому не надо пойти.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Что такое интересно? Третьего уровня.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Repulsor. Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do ya? The wizards will have no choice but to submit to it.
Revelio.
This is a waste of my talents.
Petrificus Totalis.
Даже на одно меньше. Вот еще.
Revelio.
И ничего особенного, поставим парням тут плохилась.
Nothing over here.
Petrificus Totalis.
What's that? Aha! There you are!
Defender.
Это не помешало.
Depulsor. Incendio. Defender. Bombarder. Confringo. Incendio. Defender. Bombarder. Confringo. Potato. Bombarder. Incendio. Defender. Potato. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarder. Stupefy. Stupefy. Defender. Incendio. Potato. Bombarda. Stupefy.
Чтоб тебя...
Stupefy. Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy. One less foul hulking brute. Revelio. Incendio.
Что будет?
Revelio.
Что? Понятно. Я тебя. Ведь, по идее, можно было просто мимо пройти. Или я смысл каком-то не понимаю.
Revelio.
Или я чего-то не понимаю. Или вообще сюда не нужно было, типа, основную задачу.
Revelio.
Может быть, не надо было запустить так?
Accio.
What's keeping us from finding
That mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Heads of lettuce those mushrooms were.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
He's excited. Success. I have a brother who works for free. Quiet as a grapple, you are.
Petrificus totalis. What was that? Ranrock is here. I only hope Lodgok doesn't cross paths with him. Revelio. Petrificus totalis.
Могу и просто ворваться в их.
Not quite. Let's get this. How nice of you to stop. One less human to worry about.
Accio. this one lead? A decent path, I suspect.
Leviosa! These Hogwarts keep... I'm a goblin, not a toy! Easily diverted.
Leviosa! Defender!
I won't rest. Dead. You will see. No! I will make you.
Incendio!
I won't rest.
Leviosa! Defender! Repulsor! You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio!
Опять. Ясно, а можно прокачать, чтобы можно было больше 25 выпусков?
I'd better light these boilers if I want to go any further. Incendio! Revelio!
Мне кажется, пора рановато использовать.
I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
Мне кажется, этим путем могу наступать. Но я предполагаю.
Revelio.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists. Defender!
Was that your best?
Incendio!
No! I will make you.
Bombarda! Incendio! Confringo! Defender!
Spells gone off.
My young friend.
Bombarda!
I won't rest.
Incendio! Confringo!
This is where you will fail.
Protego! Bombarda! Incendio! Defender! Confringo! Incendio!
You won't get away with that.
Bombarda!
Ну, поставишь.
Confringo! Ranrock has fooled you all. Revelio. Incendio. Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda.
не может нам что-то покажет.
You. That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew where it was. No.
Are you all right?
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragpor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind!
No! Avada Kedavra!
Poor Lord Gok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Revelio. Now to get out of this blasted place.
Какое-то могучее место, особенно там под конец было.
I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is.
Fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
Где и другие задания доступны стали. Понятно, думаю. Как раз можно это пройти тогда дополнительное задание. Это мини-игру, которую я просто ненавижу. Хотя нет. На самом деле зависимости от условий она мне нравится. Ее легко победить, а иногда очень сложно.
You're my summoner's court opponent, Professor Ronan.
Indeed I am. Professors are allowed to have fun once in a while too, you know.
Of course. I look forward to playing against you.
And I you. I've been playing this for eons, so you haven't a chance of winning. How about we get started anyway?
I'm ready.
No time like the present. Accio! Nicely done.
Сделаем хитрость, если получится. Нет.
Accio!
I do not recall teaching you how to play like that. Accio! Nicely done.
Игрок.
Well now, nicely played. Accio! We all make mistakes.
Accio!
Не, так нет.
And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Delightful to see such mastery from one your age. Well done. You've beaten me at my own game.
I had a good teacher.
A flatterer, I see. Although I dare say it's not unwarranted. I shall accept the compliment humbly. As the new Summoner's Court champion, you have earned a token of recognition. Do not let it go to your head.
Так, сколько у меня уже внутри? Снаряжение это сколько? Как мне вообще посмотреть? А, уже снаряжение 28 из 28. Ну тогда обязательно секретная комната. Выручай комнату, а потом в магазин продавать и по основному сюжету побежим. Так, только перчатки не вылечу. Карта нет. Тут же, по идее, продавец есть, туда-сюда и поедем. Задание Хоксу. Прошли
Handy
дополнительно.
resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Wonder who lives here.
О, продавцы. Или я зря понял, что продавцы есть. Да, видимо, зря, ладно. Куда сходим? Тут сразу есть поблизости. Просто не хотел, чтобы так сильно лагало. Или прогружалось. А PS5 используется быстрый, жесткий. SSD. Точнее, SSD быстрый.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Все эти проблемы SSD.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Да, это не произошло. У меня уже много чего можно купить.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Карта Хогвартса. Секретные комнаты. Зал фотографии. Что? Ну, видимо, говорил. Я тогда перемещаюсь, понятно. Кстати говоря, насчет навыка. Ну, давай все заклинания. Темное искусство мы чуть позже изучим. В этом возьму. Сталкиваться.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils.
whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
Хорошо, будем расскажем. Ой, я, кстати, захотел как-то направиться. Раз сейчас нас туда и направят.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Полеты тут запрещены, я вижу. Хотя нет.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio.
This place could do with a bit of pruning. Let's look around.
Incendio.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done.
Что же это?
Revelio.
Что же нужно делать?
Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
Не уверен.
That's a head. I can't say that I do.
It appears to be a fearsome beast known as a graphorn. And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a graphorn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
А вот это уже нехорошо. Ну, ладно, хотя бы будем знать об этом.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Хорошо, что у нас есть телепорт поблизости.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. These rocks have seen better days.
Стой.
This must be the place.
Просто запущу, не выпущусь. Да ты идешь сам.
Revelio. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
Лучше не надо. Да, неприятный враг будет. О.
Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo.
Да, не застрял файтер, блядь.
I should think you'd be a bit weaker by now. Incendio. Defendo. Bombarda. Incendio. Defendo. I need your help, friend.
В арсенале драморога имеется мощная атака в руке, которая наносит военный урон врагам и некоторым заграждениям. Удерживайте левый клавиш, чтобы начать. Видите за индикатором наносу острого драмора, так как прыжки истощают его. Понятно?
Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Ugly little beast.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
No need to race now, my friend. Time to go a little quicker. It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
Which in...
Is that you, Royland?
Time for you all to clear out.
Where's that goblin hell, you little thief? Expulso!
Спасибо за помощь, друг.
Revelio.
Ну да, 2 последних испытания, если это финал испытаний, то это было круто. Мне на третьем самое больше понравилось. В каком стиле прикольно было.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber. Revelio.
Или, видимо, не будет. Смотрим. И когда мы изучим последнее запрещенное заклинание.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach,
Я молчит прям. Это очень странно, видим, что с ним.
Мистер Морган?
Она что, как дементором стала? Душу высасывает, да? Ну что, прям как дементор.
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
Битва против босс-файта Изидора, да? Ну, этих 4 было.
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Ну, сами да не
Isadora,
этот путь.
Set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Avada Kedavra! She's alive.
Revelio.
Да. Он слишком многого захотела, вот и все. Или, так сказать, магия её поглотила. Темная.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now?
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon. Revelio.
Не знаю, почему ничего не скажешь. Так, почему никто мне ничего по заданию не скажет? Как я понял, здесь это еще так задание просто поговорить, тогда можно будет еще сходить на него.
Hogsmeade, here I come. There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do.
Надеюсь, этой палочкой можно будет пользоваться постоянно теперь. Я ж не думаю, что она будет одноразовой.
It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own.
I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Я думал, здесь будет быстрое задание. Может, я с глупостного начал, ну ладно.
Protego! A lamp you'll need to be quicker than that. Ah, how delightful.
Leviosa!
You try not to make this too easy for me. You just wait till I come down.
Incendio! Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Will you stupid still?
Pathetic. Expulso! Dodge an attack. Expulso!
Defender!
Incendio! You will not survive this! Incendio! Incendio! So, Incendio!
Confringo!
That's the best you can do, is it?
You will pay for your...
Incendio! Defender!
To your knees!
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Defender! Bombarda! Incendio! Confringo!
Might want to look up.
Incendio!
Such agility!
Bombarda! Defender! Incendio! Confringo!
What have you done? You will!
Defender! Bombarda!
I'm just warming up. No more happy days for you.
Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda!
You dare say one of my own? Agile thing, aren't you?
Incendio! Defender!
Stand and fight me.
Bombarda!
You've made a grave mistake.
You should have joined me. Abracadabra!
Incendio. Defendo. Levioso. Repulsor.
You're no match for me.
Confringo. Protego. Bombarda.
Had enough?
Incendio. Confringo.
Confringo.
Bombarda. Incendio.
Protego.
Learn that in first year, did ya?
Bombarda.
Rockwoods don't go down easy.
Confringo.
Confringo.
Incendio. Confringo.
Protego.
Defendo.
Is that meant to be an attack of some sort?
That's proper feeble, that is.
Oh, try to make it
Incendio.
for me.
Incendio.
I'll watch the light come out.
Bombarda.
Take it! And I haven't even had the turn yet.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Repulsor.
I'm just warming up.
Confringo. Bombarda.
Reducto. You haven't got a prayer.
Да чтоб тебя.
Incendio.
Incendio. Well, you look like you're crying. Fingers.
Levioso.
Confringo.
Defendo.
Impressive.
Levioso. Incendio. Repulsor.
Fight for me.
Confringo.
I've never seen such magic.
Incendio. Bomba.
Now you're just getting on my nerves. Incendio.
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Accio. Incendio. Defendo. Repulsor.
This has become personal.
Protego. Thought you had me there.
Levioso.
To your knees.
Incendio.
Your only delay is inevitable.
Perhaps you ought to give up.
Defendo. Repulsor.
I'll watch the light come out of your eyes.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Bombarda.
Protego.
Incendio. Defendo.
Confringo.
Так, я помню, что
So very.
Glacius. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
I refuse to be treated in this manner.
Repulsor. Levioso. Incendio. Defendo.
Will you hold still?
Protego. Confringo.
Amateur.
Bombarda. Incendio. Confringo.
You're embarrassing. Incendio.
Had enough?
Incendio.
Accio. Incendio. Defendo. Levioso.
Look what you've done. You Protego.
Incendio.
Pathetic.
Venice.
Incendio.
Levioso. Defendo. Incendio.
Instant. So close. Depulso. Levioso.
How's it like?
Levioso. Depulso.
Incendio.
Defender.
Feel a burning sensation.
Incendio.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
To your knees.
Жесткий песня.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an Alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened. Revelio.
Задание пока. Так будет, но к этому заданию мы чуть-чуть позже пойдем. Мы телепортируемся, но пройдем его позже, на следующем стриме.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Она беспокоится. Себастьян обещал ей, что если она пойдет с ним в катакомбы, я тоже буду там. А теперь он говорит, чтобы она отправилась к нему немедля. Причем одна. По ее словам, он на себя не похож. Скорее, приходи ко входу в катакомбы. Мы будем ждать тебя там. Надеюсь, мы первый ясно выразила суть послания. Омнинис. Спасибо, что смотрели этот стрим. Всем до следующего стрима. Всем до свидания.